Karen, Zoom, essential, unprecedented times. But where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Psych, where is Kevin? I don't know. Ask Catherine O'Hara. 2020 was a year filled with, depending on the person, more, less, or the exact same insert catchy word here as in years past. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Fervent Four. Did you know that only 4% of businesses ever cross the annual $1 million revenue mark? Hello, I'm Zack Miller, author of this book. Yes, there are some words in it. It's called Anomaly. And with me today, I have my co-host, Tim Ryan, lead man at startreal.org. Thank you so much for joining us. The Fervent Four is a weekly show. Actually, it would be great if we could start calling this the Fervent 5 or 6. Wouldn't that be spectacular? The Fervent 4 or 5 or 6 is a weekly show each and every Thursday at 11 a.m. dedicated to sharing insights into growing a world-class business no matter the climate, remote, pivot, pandemic. What will the word of 2K21 be? Well, hopefully it'll be 2 words. Zack Miller. That was like my best intro ever. It only took like 37,000 episodes, but I looked up yesterday, what were the words of the year, right? And the first word I think I saw was Karen, and I was like, I don't understand why it's always Karen. Why can't there be a Kevin with it? And then Catherine O'Hara with Schitt's Creek being such a popular show at the end of this year. I felt that was appropriate to put that there. So I don't know.
Yeah, I recently put something out on social media asking people what their phrase of the year was, just because to me it's not a real Zoom call unless someone says you're on mute. That
I like to call them Zoomies.
Yeah,
you're on a Zoomie.
Yeah, during these unprecedented times.
You know what's interesting, and I'm going to give them free marketing here, but a company like Zoom, who had been around, but like they just absolutely they got the Xerox effect of that, right? Like I'm on a Zoom call, even if you weren't even on a Zoom call, right? And so I'm not exactly sure what the correct vernacular is on a word that describes something that isn't actually that thing, because it's really just a telecommuting video call. Yet we use the word Zoom, right? This is the same thing as a Zoom call in theory, right? And so good for them to see that escalate. Were they a publicly traded company before?
They were, and I'm trying to think. I jumped in on the Zoom train.
Oh, you did?
Oh yeah, right. I think it was in March. I don't even remember what the stock price was then, but it was a nice little return.
What was your word?
No, anytime that your company turns into a verb, you've done something well. You Google something, you Zoom, you.
Is that all it is? It's just a verb? You TiVo something?
Yeah, I mean, you're in good shape at that point.
Yeah, I always thought there was a fancy word for it. Like
there might be. I'm just not. I'm not that.
But it's the Xerox effect. It's the Google effect. It's you're TiVoing, even though you're just whatever that was, kneeling and praying. Yes. So it's interesting. So what do you think your word of 2K20 was?
We didn't
talk about any of these questions beforehand either, everyone. Yeah. So they're going to be all like we always do, all off the cuff and see. And so if you're listening, what are your words of of last year? What's your word of this year going to be? Like what are words that you think are ridiculous?
Yeah, I mean it's and I was guilty when you go back and looking at some of the earlier shows. I mean, the whole new normal thing was in hindsight ridiculous because
the new normal.
Yeah,
I didn't say that.
But to me, it's one of those things: control what you can control, and that I focus on the things that I'm in control of, or that I can dictate or try to dictate the outcome. And if I can't, then I don't lose sleep over it. I just don't focus my energy on it. So, just one of those things.
I would say my year was like. Just off the cuff thinking like consistent, right? Deliberate.
Yep.
right? The things that I wanted to do that started the year, I was habitual about doing them. I didn't allow things to change off that, even though I think a lot of people got a quote unquote hall pass to pause things, right? But I think that when things when you hit a roadblock or you hit a moment in time when a boulder's in the way, it's your decision to do something with. And